What if you lose everything? On a snowy day? On a fire? Every 5 minutes, an individual disaster happens. The services that Canadian Red Cross offer to communities are be there, anytime, anywhere, in Canada and across the world. Not only lodging and clothes or food, but also emotional support. This is why the funding that we're doing, it's so important.
Our call centers are vital to the CRC operations. By going with NTT, we wanted to make sure that we provide our customers with the best possible experience. Having agents who are able to understand what's happening on the other side, that's really critical as well. And NTT has done a fabulous job of getting their agents trained and ready to be able to handle anything that comes up on the other side. Because when you have a global crisis happening and people are calling, they're also feeling some of that pain and panic. And I think it's important to show that concern and that empathy and really share in that experience that this individual is going through.
They are also providing great services in both official language of Canada, French and English. That is also really, really important, because when a donor or a partner are calling, they should be able to receive the service in their language of choice.
So the voice of the donor customer report, that provides a summary of everything coming through donor related for the month previous. We know how many contacts we received, how many phone calls, how many emails, what the sentiments of our donors were as well. In terms of the data and analytics that we received, it has improved significantly. So we're able to take that back to the business and share that with them. And it certainly helps us get support for any sort of improvements that we're trying to make. We had a crisis, of course, with the Ukrainian conflict where we had to scale up really quickly. A lot of Canadians were very concerned about what was happening, and they certainly wanted to help. With that, we needed a lot of support on our philanthropy side. What the NTT team was able to do effectively for us is scale up the team, train them, and get them working on phone calls and emails. We were able to scale up from 15 agents to 80 agents really quickly. And that allowed us to, number one, take care of the concerns of anyone calling in about the Ukrainian conflict. And secondly, being able to provide the service of collecting funds to help with the conflict.
The reason why we outsource that contact center, it's basically because we have no time to manage it and internally. That scalability and making sure we could call on a Friday 4 p.m. because we do need to open an appeal over the weekend. And we know it's going to be a massive one, and we need to be ready for that. That's the type of partnership we have with NTT, because they see how important it is and how every little action that they're taking to help us support the mission.
You know, when we're going through something as an organization and you have a source vendor doing things for you, sometimes it's difficult to have that need translated, because sometimes it could just be more transactional for them. But I don't feel it's that way with NTT. They actually take the time and the concern to help our donors as well as our customers consistently. It's something I always see. From the floor supports to the team leaders to the managers on the team as well. It's like we're all in this together.